Hey everyone, yeah, so for this one, I'm going to be talking about planning the day, and planning tomorrow today, planning next week, this week, planning 18 months in advance. And this is a great tool, and I think it's a great overall business idea actually to create a book like this, which is also a planner. So it's got probably 5% of it is actually explaining how you use the Timeblock Planner, which is cool, and then the rest of it is actually the Timeblock Planner. So let me show you what we've got here. Right, so this is how you use it, which I'll run through in a bit. So I just thought I'd make this video because I've been using this and it's going pretty well actually. That's a weekend plan. Just go back to where's the first page? So this is teaching you how to use it, and then we get nearly there. Yeah, we get started. So this is day one. This is week one, day one. So what you do is you stick your date in here, and then you start with your KPIs for the day, and you've also got a shutdown as well. So when you've done all your tasks, you tick that, and that does something in your brain. You know, you've done a job well done today, kind of thing. So all your KPIs in here, so I'll put something like make 25 calls or whatever. And then in here we've got tasks for the day, so I'll use our 3 non-negotiables and then some other ancillary bits and pieces. And then here you've got some ideas, the things that pop into your head as you're running through as you're doing your deep work and actually doing your tasks. So your tasks are your main event for the day. The ideas are what pop into your head, so you can quickly write them down so they're not distracting you and getting you out of your deep work. Right, so once you've written down your tasks for the day, and remember we're planning tomorrow today, so on a Tuesday evening we'll be planning the next day, Wednesday, etc. And that'll be in line with an 18-month plan. So we then, what we've got here is some blocks of time, and they've got no times against them. So Cal Newport has designed this really well, so that you can put, let's say you start at 9 a.m, you put 9 a.m, this is 10 a.m, this is 11, this is 12 kind of thing. So you can plan your day like that. And what you do is, let's say you've got a block of work, let's say one of these tasks that you put in here is going to take an hour and a half. So you block out 1 hour and a half, and you draw around it like that, and then you write in what your task is. Let me show you some of the guide actually, because that will explain it quite well as well. So this is how you do it. Finish report, that's going to be done between 9 a.m. and 10:30 in this example, and then between 10:30 and 11 is written 1, because there were too much. It's like a key basically. There's too many subtasks to put in there. So that's like a day where kind of nothing gets in your way, and that's like a nice clean day. But not every day goes like that, so it might end up looking like this. And this is where you've got the opportunity to move blocks. So for example, everything seems to have gone well in terms of finishing report, and then when he's got to do his morning task, which is number 1, looks like he's gone over, because when it gets to 11 o'clock he's not finished his task. He's have to put 1 continue for half an hour, and then looks like something else came in as well, an email he had to send. So maybe a client emailed him, and he had to put an email together and kind of drop everything and all hands on deck with that one. And then you can see the rest of the day he's not got to plan as well. So between up to actually the rest of the day up to 4, he's had to shuffle things around. So you got kind of 4 of these opportunities to shuffle around as well. So that's what I like about this. It does get you into the frame of mind of time blocking, getting into deep work. But on the other hand, it gives you flexibility as well, which I think is fantastic. So this is a typical day, and then the weekend's a bit different. So I'll just show you the weekend as well. So you've got the weekend, so it looks completely different the weekend. You've got a good opportunity to write down some weekend captures. So these are like notes that things that you're thinking about as you're maybe relaxing. Maybe you're working on a weekend. You've got these opportunities to put down what you're doing. But I think the assumption here is that you've got less space on a Saturday, Sunday. Your main event is kind of going to be Monday to Friday. Now your weekly plan, that's where you can start to write down all your tasks that you need to do. You can do some reflective practice on the previous week. Did it get done? What needs prioritising? What needs putting in what order based on the impact that it's going to have. So then once you've done this can inform the rest of your week, basically. You can start to put your tasks down here, and then start to block them in here. So, like I said, I generally work to an 18-month plan, because I tend to find that 12 months is a long time, but you can get a lot done in 18 months. 12 months seems to kind of just zip by. So 18 months plan, and then work back week, and then today. So this is the second one that I'm on. This is the second edition as well. This is also the second edition. You'll notice, I don't know if you've seen these before. If you've got a first edition, it won't have the ring binder. So Newport, from looking at some of the reviews, they had some feedback on the fact that the book wasn't staying open because of the spine. So he switched this to ring binders. That's what it seems to be from the Amazon reviews anyway. So yeah, basically you get about 4 months worth, I think, in one of these. So bought this last year. I've just bought this second one, so this is my second one. So if it lasts about 4 months, you're going to be buying 3 a year. The cost just less than £15, £14 odd at the moment on Amazon. I'm not sure if that price will change, but you're investing about 45 quid per year in UK pounds in this system. Now, this is why it's such a great business, because it becomes consumable. It's something you're going to write in, and then you're going to need another one if you really like this system, if you like the feel of this as well. It's nice quality. I could literally buy something for maybe a £5, or you can get a notebook for a couple of quid and maybe just do the same thing and draw everything out, or get some lines. Get something else to be cheaper than this £14 odd, because I don't really need the explanation bit anymore, and that's part of the book. But I'll probably just keep investing in this, and that's why it's such a good business. So this is a good business to have. If you're thinking in terms of selling things yourself, maybe you're already selling things, just think what is consumable. What is somebody going to use, like soap or shampoo or coffee or something like that? What depletes and you have to replenish it? So that's always good in terms of marketing. I sell ads, and they need to be run constantly, consistently. I sell video content. I produce video content. You need lots of video content to cut through the noise these days. It's not just a one-off video. So that's why my business is really good as well. But I think this is a great business, because a great business idea. It's not a book as such. It's more a planner, but it's got some book elements as well, which I think is absolutely fantastic to have this in there. So yeah, check it out if you're looking for a planner. And if you find yourself procrastinating, if you find yourself not getting enough done, if you find yourself stressed, I can have a nap in the afternoon if I want, because I know that things are planned ahead. So I've got that calm confidence, and along with my meditation and my breathing exercises, gratitude, all the other things that I do, this makes me a much calmer and less stressed entrepreneur.